Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing GTA Online. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're doing ULP mission, Operation Paper Trail. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. Alright, so previous missions had us getting roped into the ULP to help them out, because that's not something we normally do. And they let us, into a trap. We helped them out with a, trapped agent, another trapped agent, and, all this really started because of the heat wave and, the inflation and the price of oil and the price of gas just skyrocketing, even in Los Santos. So the ULP smelled a conspiracy, and they believed that the Duggan family was at least partially behind it. And as we went along, as we've been doing these missions, we found out that the FIB is in bed with the Duggan family, and there is this conspiracy going on to artificially raise the price of oil, thereby raising the gas prices, and no one stands to benefit more than the Duggan family, who made a name for themselves in oil. So obviously, if they have, ties to oil, which they have a lot, they're going to benefit the most from oil prices going up. Now, of course, the Duggan family also benefited from our help with the casino. So this is kind of righting a wrong, or maybe is it wronging a right? It doesn't matter. We're at the construction site. We are going to, or we did find Mason Duggan. I mean, that's a horrible supervillain name, but work in progress. And as with other missions that we've done in the past, plus even some parts of missions previously, we can kind of sneak through some of the security if we're able to. Now, as we're going along, we see that those cones of detection, if you step into it, they'll see you. Now, for whatever reason, I didn't see this guy's cone. I see him on the side. I say, he's kind of looking this way. Oh, yeah, he is looking this way. And the gig is up. It's no longer a stealth mission. It is a run and gun mission, which does make it a little bit harder. There's drones. The drones are pesky little critters in that there's no aim assist with them, so you have to figure out where they're at. They're small. All right, so the key card. Okay, so we're, I think, fairly clear to get on to the elevator. Grab the key card. So the elevator is unlocked. Let's get on there and go up to the roof. Well, luckily we don't have to worry about the guys from the ground floor, if there's any left, from following us up. Okay, so it's not the roof, but it's not the second floor, so we're somewhere in between. Now, speaking of the drones, there's no aim assist, so you have to find them where they're at. They're on the minimap, at least, so you can at least know that they're there, and so you have a general, at least, direction of where they're at. Track them down, and then aim for them and shoot them. They're weaponized. That makes it a little bit tougher. Speaking of aim assist, if you have it set up, maybe you don't have aim assist, or you have some version of aim assist where you have some but not really, I know there's like 3 or 4 options available. But if they have aim assist, why not use it? Especially in these missions, because aim assist, if you don't have it enabled, it's only going to help the AI, because they seem to have like just sniper, marksman, doesn't matter what they're using a sniper rifle or a shotgun, an assault rifle, a handgun, doesn't matter what they're using. It always seems to find a way to be aimed directly at your head. And you're just like, great. Now, in this mission and previous missions, maybe one, I don't know. At least one other mission. Have you noticed these guys with the red shirts? Let's see if we see another one. Some of them have black shirts, some of them have red shirts. See if we come across another one. Nope. Nope, none of these guys. Another elevator up. Up to the roof, it looks like. Okay, not up to the roof. It's gotta be close though. Alright, so you notice the guys with the red shirts, don't they look like the gang of the Angry Papa Johns, or the League of Angry Papa Johns, or maybe just the League of Papa Johns, because that's kind of redundant. I mean, you can't unsee it now, right? Look at these guys with the red shirts. Serve fresh daily. Ping, straight to the head. And I don't know what the saying is. Whatever the Papa John saying is. Alright, so let's see. I think we got these guys taken care of. So we can move on, maybe, hopefully, to the roof. I mean, there's nothing above us right now, even though there's more floors. So it should be, hopefully, up to the roof. No elevator, so that's probably good. Alright, let's damage the helicopter. He's getting away. Get him. Get him. Alright, so I guess we got him. I got a parachute. Let's head out. And I always forget which button the parachute button is. So sometimes I'm getting a little bit closer than I want to the ground, and I start to panic and I start hitting a bunch of buttons. Let's try and get as close as we can. This is probably as close as we're going to get, especially since there's a helicopter following us. If there's one thing that I learned, and one thing that if I could recommend to you, is to use a vehicle that has bulletproof armor on it. So if you have one, use it. It'll make it a lot. I cannot overemphasize. It'll make it a lot easier, because the helicopters and the vehicles that are following you, they can push you around the road, but they won't be able to take you out. Especially if you're playing solo. Now, all these missions you can play solo or with up to 3 other people. You can matchmake, or you can have your friends play with you. And it can be any number of players. It can be 1 player, 2 players, 3 players, or 4. Regardless of how many players you have in your session, if you have a bulletproof vehicle, that'll make it a lot harder for the enemies to take you out or take your team members out. So you guys will all stay alive, and you don't have to worry about running out of lives. And what happens if everyone gets taken out. So, better to be safe than to be sorry. I know I tried to do or did do other missions without bulletproof armor. See, now here I have the armored Kuruma, which is bulletproof, or I've added bulletproof armor to it. So very difficult for them to take you out unless they have some special armor, or like a player that has special ammo that will shoot through bulletproof glass. So it'll make your job a lot easier, but you can do whatever you want. Only problem is that you can't pull in any type of aerial vehicle. You could always check, drive down to one of the helipads or airports or landing strips to see if there's a vehicle there, but that's extra time that you're trying to find some sort of vehicle. And even doing so, you might get a plane that doesn't have vertical takeoff and landing. So enough about that. Best just to go through and do what you can. Alright, we're up on the roof. We got him cornered. His helicopter is dead in the water, but he's got a whole security detail up here with him. So let's see. Ooh, and the guy that could have taken me out. There's a drone. Most of the time I start aiming at a drone and someone else pops up and tries to cap me. Oh, there's someone running in the back. I don't have a shot on him though. I'd have to move up. I got this. I don't see where he went. Too much in the way. But over here I can see there's at least two guys kind of hiding out. Just so you're not surprised, if you've got infrared scope, it can help you out. If it's thick or large object, you probably won't be able to see, like I just did on that side. I didn't see any of the guys there, but I could see those guys. So for whatever reason, I could see them, but not the others. There we go. Alright, that should be most of the guys there. I got the important guy. I got the briefcase, so I'm going to run back to my vehicle. I could probably jump off. I don't remember if I have a parachute. If I go to my weapon wheel, it should say whether I do or not. There's some enemies on the ground. If I stay on the high ground, they don't have a chance. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. But hey, you do you. And away we go. That's a long drop. Alright, let's get into my armored car and have a nice, almost luxurious drive to wherever I need to drop this briefcase off. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
owes you a debt, and you'll be happy to know your country pays in cash. Good work, Agent. Crisis averted. But I'm afraid the debriefs don't end here. Now, if we want to be sure this kind of thing can never happen again, there's one loose end we still need to tie off. The servers at Avon Hertz's silo. Now, if there's any Clifford data remnants on them, we're always going to be looking over our shoulder for this kind of thing to happen again. Now, I need you to get in there and finish it. Permanently. Report for your final mission when you're ready.